Steven Seagal. You know, I can't deny it. The man has quite the resume. He's a martial artist, an action movie writer, producer, and megastar, a reserve deputy chief.
So what you saying, you found drugs in her?
Yeah.
You serious?
Energy drink connoisseur.
It's good to be the king, isn't it?
International badass.
Hey, muzик.
Zen practitioner.
What is the essence of Zen?
And blues music extraordinaire. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait, Steven Seagal makes music? Oh, yeah. Is it any good? I mean, I wouldn't call it good. You got me in here to react to that today, don't you? Of course, you already know, dude. Man, Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Reaction Time with Craig. You know, one of the things that's definitely been interesting about getting older is I've seen a lot of celebrities come and go. A lot of people come into the limelight, have their 15 minutes of fame, and then they disappear. Many times, the celebrities themselves realize that their time has passed, and it's just time to move on with life. And then you have other people, like Steven Seagal. Now, a lot of people may just view Steven Seagal as a washed-up action movie star, but that's far from the truth. It seems like he's dipped his toes in quite a few different ventures. So let's jump into that a little bit deeper. This all started the other night when I was going down one of my normal YouTube rabbit holes, this one revolving around straight-to-video movies. I've always had somewhat of an obsession with these types of movies, not meaning that I like to watch them, because, let's face it, most people don't, but I always wonder what fits the criteria of something that goes straight to video. So I came across a channel by the name of Space Ice. If you haven't visited his page, you definitely should. You will laugh your ass off. Now, Space Ice has done a lot of reviews of corny, straight-to-video action movies. And bless that poor man's heart, he has sat through what seems like every Steven Seagal movie that has come out in the past decade or so. Now, I've always been a little perplexed by Mr. Seagal. He's one of those people that doesn't necessarily strike me as an actor. Now, I remember the era of the martial arts movies, from the early to mid-90s, where people like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Billy Blanks, and Steven Seagal really got huge. But he was always a little bit different, because even outside of his movies, during his interviews, he always seemed like he was in character. Like maybe he wasn't necessarily acting during those movies. So I'm not necessarily surprised that he's continued his career of being an action movie star by continuing to write, produce, and star in movie after movie after movie. Because he doesn't necessarily strike me as somebody that will go quiet into the night. But I guess I was a little more intrigued as to what he had going on outside of the movies. Now, most of us probably remember around 2008, 2009, something like that, I believe it was A&E debuted a show in which Steven Seagal played a lawman. Now, personally, I don't know what the hell that was about, but I assume that that was where the madness ended. It is not. So during the early part of the 2000s and the 2010s, Steven Seagal was working on quite a few things. On top of making countless horrible straight-to-video action movies and keeping the streets of Louisiana safe, it seems like he was becoming quite the international man of mystery as well. During this time, while making multiple trips to Russia, he became a very close acquaintance to Vladimir Putin. So much so that he's received their Order of Friendship for his, and I quote, major contribution to the development of international, cultural, and humanitarian cooperation. Wow. And he has also been appointed Russia's special envoy to the United States. What type of a fucking world do we live in where Steven Seagal is involved in American and Russian politics? Ah, shit, it seems like Vladimir's not wanting to talk to us too much. I guess somebody needs to call Steven Seagal. What the fuck? But I think we all know that's not why we're here today. We're here today to talk about his most entertaining venture, and that is his dive into music. Now, this was definitely something that took me by surprise and somewhat scared me at the same time. Steven Seagal is a musician? And not only is he a musician, he plays blues music. So I had to look into this a little bit deeper. but I figured it would be more entertaining if we did that together. Now, through my brief initial research, I did find out that Steven Seagal collects and plays guitar. He's actually released 2 albums. Now, there's a little bit of discrepancy on the dates, as Wikipedia says something different than Spotify does. But the song that we're going to be listening to came out around 2004. Now, I have not listened to this song. I did listen to the first little bit just to see if it would be entertaining enough to make a video out of it. Oh, and it is. Now, it's labeled as a blues song, but I'm going to go ahead and say that this leans a lot heavier into the reggae side of things. Oh yeah, that's right. Steven Seagal has a reggae song. Unfortunately, there's not a music video, but I feel like the lyrics are something that absolutely need to be seen and read. So I'll throw the lyrics up on the screen as the song plays. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this.
Mr. Steven Seagal, fly down to Jamaica and say one of the baddest guy. So them send for lady song, I don't know me raw. You see me? So
Girl, would you really run down there?
me want the body if you make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
No one to put on this if I make me
Me
name.
want the body, him want the punani. I mean, know it nice. So
When the girls start to strut, you could look at their butt, you shouldn't do that. The girl dress is just as pretty, not just there to cover her kitty.
when me a fling it up, you better know to back it up. When me a dash it up, make sure you black it up. If you ever flap it up, then me a go lock it up. Park it up like Benji hold up. So me want the body if you make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
You want to put on this if I make me nice. Me love the way you walk, sometimes the way you talk is so high. Now you know, let's have a shot of rum. Then me can make you come with me to the ocean. That would be fine. You can be my bottle cat. Nice idle breeze, bring you to your knees. We're jamming.
Yo, this a girl and I'm blowing rather wind up slow. When
I'm trying so hard not to pause it right now. I'm just going to let it play, and then I'll say what I need to say.
Me no go down low, let's do it all night from the left to the right. Say my name Steve, you tell me oh it nice, it's quite alright. Water run from the pipe, I love it like that, but I won't bite. So, why not slow when me turn it around? You have to come tomorrow. In case you never know me, start me whole show. Me tell you from start, me no go down low. Let's do it all night from the left to the right. Say my name Steve, you tell me oh it nice, it's quite alright. Water run from the pipe, I love it like that, but I won't bite. So,
Girl, would you really run down there?
me want the body if you make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
No one to put on this if I make me
Me
nice.
want the body, he want the punani. I mean, know it nice. So,
Girl, would you really run down there?
me want the body if you make me feel nice. Why? Tell me what you really want all night.
No one to put on this if I make me
Me
nice.
want the body, he want the punani. I mean, know it nice. Me want the body, he want the punani. I mean, know it nice. I mean, know it nice. I mean, know it nice.
I mean, know it nice.
I mean, know it nice.
I mean, know it nice.
I mean, know it nice.
All right, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's Steven Seagal? Oh my God, what was that? Like, what type of accent was that? I guess he was trying to be Jamaican, like, I would assume Jamaican, but the execution was pretty far off. But hold on. I got to read some of these lyrics back really quick. Hold up. So it starts off with, girl, what you really want all night. Me want the buddy, make me feel nice. Boy, what you really want all night. Me want the punani. Dating advice from Steven Seagal. It's that easy. Man, thanks, Steven. Because her clothes are just as pretty. They're not just to cover her kitty. He really just said that? And wait, there was one more thing. Hold up. Let's have a shot of rum. Then I can make you come with me to the ocean. That would be fat. You can be my bowcat. That would be fat. What the fuck? Well, I think I got a new favorite song. I can at least say that. And these poor people in San Diego ain't going to be able to avoid this song when summertime rolls around. Man, I'm going to be bumping this. You know, honestly, I've heard much, much, much worse. But his fake accent alone was about as bad as it gets. But everybody, jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But as always, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for sticking around. If you did like the video, as always, don't forget, like and subscribe. You'll definitely be doing me a favor. So this is probably going to be my last video before the Christmas holiday. So I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. And as always, peace.